Okay. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you Akim out there that has been pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This will be a great millstone to the point. So without further ado, I'm going to get into these scriptures, man. This is the book of SIRACH, chapter 23, verse 8. The sinner shall be left in his foolishness. Now, who's the sinner? The only people that can sin are you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because sin is transgression of the law of the Most High, man. And what's the laws of the Most High? The law, statutes, and commandments that was given to the sons of Israel by the hand of Moses, man. So only people that can sin are the sons of Israel, man. And the 2/3, they are given it to sin, man. That's all they do. Commit all kind of wicked acts, commit adultery, gang bang, sell drugs. And to sell drugs is like a modern day witch, man. So that's a sin worthy unto death, man. Being homosexuals, being lesbians, being transgenders, you know, speaking foolish words in which you don't have a clue what you're talking about, but you speak these foolish words, man, to try to look good, man, to try to sound good, man, to impress other stupid, simple-minded jakes such as yourself, man. So it says, back in the book of SIRACH, chapter 23, verse 8, it says, the sinner, and the only people that can sin, like I stated 4 seconds ago, are the sons of Israel. Because in order for you to sin, you have to have the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. And to sin is the transgression of the law is sin, man. So that's the only way you can sin, if you have the law, statutes, commandments, man. And you are transgressing the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, and you have to commit all kind of wicked acts, man. It says, the sinner shall be left in his foolishness. And what's a part of the sinner's foolishness, man? Speaking things they have no knowledge of, doing things they ought not to be doing, such as committing adultery, like I stated, being a gangbanger, you know, sleeping with the same sex, whether you are homosexual, whether you are a man or you are a woman, or you decide to tuck your genitals and portray yourself as another agenda. That's all foolishness, man, and wickedness. You know? And that's what the 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, that's what you're doing, man. It says, both the evil speaker, and then you have the jakes out there that scoff and scorn, that talk shit, that go on the comment board and talk shit, and they look for our videos, man. They wait for us to upload a video just to be the first to scoff and scorn on the video, man. Just to be the first to add a wicked-ass comment, man. Or to imagine a wicked thing, man, when they walk past the camp, when we out there in the highways and the byways, man. So it says, back in the book of SIRACH, chapter 23, verse 8, it says, the sinner shall be left in his foolishness. The sinner is those of the 2/3, man. And then you have men that was a part of the stain of ours that went back into the world. So now they're part of the 2/3, man. And those are the ones that speaking foolish things, man. And speaking evil things. You know? Because once they get kicked out or they become disenchanted and they leave, they start coming up against the prophets, man. They start coming up against the apostles, man. The very same men, the apostles that they learned under, they'll come up against them. And that's the sign of a wicked reprobate, man. You know, it says, both the evil speaker and the proud shall fall thereby. Because, you know, once you start speaking against the men, the prophets, and the apostles, starting with the apostles to heart, the elders and the prophets and the teachers, you know, you become proud, man. You start changing the doctrine up, becoming a scoffer and a scorner. So these are the things that the 2/3 and the fallouts, the undesirables, the reprobates that was a part of the thing of ours, they like to indulge themselves into, man. And it's crazy, man, because we see it all the time, man, time after time, man. Hey, you can't make this up, man. I'm going to read it one more time before I close it out. The book of SIRACH, chapter 23, verse 8. The sinner shall be left in his foolishness, both the evil speaker, them scoffers and scorners, the men that was a part of this thing of ours that fell out or got kicked out and got disenchanted, and now they speaking and talking shit, man. They're going to fall, man. And those that's proud, they're going to fall, man. How you going to fall is going to be a deep, heavy fall, man, with no remedy. So keep up with your foolishness, because it's going to lead you to death, man. It's going to lead you to death and pain and anguish. So with that, this has been a great millstone to the point. Once again, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation you Akim out there that push this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.